Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circle in the schedule since the start of the season. And Wilder, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Rice Owls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. They bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The short completion of the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the grab. It's McLeod. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball.
Oh, and he fumbles. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. And the 49ers are going to cash in this red zone trap. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
One thing I love about this Mac is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rice. Extra point try coming now. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to 41. The 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
That's another solid game.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Jones. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. He's on the run. Launches deep. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and he makes the catch out of the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Owls. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's another Charlotte.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the 49ers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The 49ers have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Looking to scramble now. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A loss of 12 on the play.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Kick is up and no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Rice offense is out there again. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Rice.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He fires it. And he's got it. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Easy throw to wide open receiver downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense wraps him up. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
27, Charlotte, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Jones. That'll pick up a 1st down out at the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
It's another Charlotte.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Bringing pressure. Pass rush closing in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Charlotte. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the 3rd down play.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Field goal try, no good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target.
Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Made the defense look slow that time.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half is ended.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hardy.
The return is brought in this sprinkle. And the Rice offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of.
On the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. It's a quick grab.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get it.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. I'll send the offense up to 31. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle, but first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Look at that, he's still going. They stop him, but it's a first down. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. You can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting...
Continues to fight for yards. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. The 49ers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. I'll pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's all...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rice offense is out there again. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he's got his man open downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers on the scoop and score. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Owls. Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Play action here on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. And the 49ers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And they get him down, but that's a solid game here to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds his man, has the first down. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's McLeod. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Charlotte 52, Rice 30.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown, Rice. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he
intercepted in the end zone. Now they get set to kick it away.
Charlotte 52, Rice 44.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. The 49ers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Look out. He's got some space. Out past the 30. At the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Touchdown, Rice.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Charlotte, 52. Rice, 47.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back onto the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They can't slow him down. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Eludes the rush. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down though. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have it.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Rice, 47.
This one will be fair caught. And the Rice offense is out there again. Remember last time, went for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Look at this, he'll go deep again. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
Touchdown.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Successful. And making the score.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Rice, 55.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.